I'm waiting.
Baby back ribs. Your baby, I'm back, and I'm back, baby. Today is Overwatch Book Review Iliad Edition, and my special co-guest co-stars are...
It's me, Radiant.
It's me,
I'm actually
Phantom.
playing, yeah, you're not playing Overwatch, I don't want to hear
I'm
it.
handy
Yeah,
right
shut.
now. I don't think you get it. I am literally handy.
You know who else is literally handy? The Iliad. Okay, let's get
Iliad.
started.
That's so true. I never
Yeah.
thought about it that way.
Okay, so we could start at the beginning, or we could start when the book begins. But that would be
Isn't that-
confusing if we didn't start at the beginning. So we're gonna start at the beginning. So there's
This
this guy
Iliad
named
guy.
Homer, and he wrote this stuff, and there's this big
Homer
thing,
Simpson, no way.
and blah 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 blah. And then so basically, the book was written, and it covers the time period of nearing the end of like this big war that these two people had, the Achaeans and the Trojans, Troians, or whatever the fuck they're called, right? And so, my brain doesn't work this fast. Oh,
This is starting to become one of the worst book reviews ever.
It can't compete with the Elden Ring one, you know that.
It's true.
Okay, so this takes place at like the end of the war, and so I'll describe how it all started so we're all on the same page. So there was this one goddess of like disruption or something, right? And someone was having a wedding, and they're like, why would I invite the one that's gonna disrupt the entire wedding and ruin it to my wedding, right? And then when they weren't invited to the wedding, they were like, they didn't invite me to the wedding, I'm gonna ruin the wedding, right? And so this is like a god thing or whatever.
The god thing, you wouldn't get it.
Yeah. And so they decide they get this golden apple, and is like and they throw it at some goddesses. The goddesses are
Minecraft, in a way.
Hera. My headbang is either Herd or Hera, so I believe it's Hera.
It's
Athena or Aphrodite, right?
Aphrodite.
Yeah, Aphrodite. And so they're like, well, I should have it because I'm like the best, right? Wait, it's not. Wait, I forgot. Wait, she just gets like, who cares? I'll guess this apple. And so they fight over it, and then they decide, hey, it'd be pretty fair if we had this one dude, Paris, decide who gets the apple. And
that's just lame of him. That's just so lame of that Zenyatta to ult for his team.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll send my ult out. Oh god, I only have 30 HP, don't worry, it's actually a remech ult.
Oh, of course.
Okay. So...
This the Iliad or is this the Iliad?
What?
Alright.
Okay, no, we're actually not the Iliad yet. We're at the
what is
we're at
the
the
Iliad
preamble.
book?
We're at the preamble of the Iliad, right?
Oh,
And I'm gonna say, realistically, the Iliad should have been like 2666, where you split them up in multiple parts. But in case the viewers didn't know, I'm recording this November 23rd. I read it in midsummer. It's been a bit. I'm not gonna make a whole thing about this.
Only a little.
I'm not gonna make a whole series about this guy. You know, my extended hiatus was extended, where I had a hiatus. But
Dude, Mercy needs to stop reviving me. I'm not gonna do this.
dude, our Mercy just goaded. Sauced up. Oh, got him. Okay. So what was I talking about? Okay, so they're like, oh yeah, Paris, you're gonna decide who gets the thing. And and they're like, well, you should give it to me because I'm the hottest, right? But then it stops becoming a contest of who's the hottest, because they start offering the guy like, hey, if you pick me, one of them's like, I'll give you literally all like the strong kingdoms, right? And one of them's like, I'll give you a hot babe, and the other was like, I forgot what I gave you. And so he decides to go with Aphrodite because she was the one saying, I'll get you a hot babe, right? The hottest one there is. And the hottest babe there is Helen. I think.
Helen.
I think their name is Helen.
The hottest babe is Helen. I
Yeah,
find
the hottest babe is Helen. But they're already like married or dang or something. This dude named Menelaus. And also Paris is from Troy, and Helen is from Achaeanias. Yeah. And so they, you know, some tales, it's told differently in different versions of the story, but they basically kidnap Helen and take her to Troy. And then, and then she's like, huh, I wish I had my real husband. But then they're like, guys, we need to go to the biggest war ever because they took our hot babe. And so they go to this giant multi-year war, and then that's where our story starts. Yeah. Yeah. So it starts with this guy named Achilles. Achilles is like a great Greek warrior.
And then he's like his heel, and he's like, ouch, my heel.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I was about to get to the heel.
No way.
So, in this book, his heel's never fucking mentioned, right? And that's we don't really know if when Homer, so but you know how myths like you know how things like in cultures like change over time or whatever.
What?
Yeah. So the story was that Achilles' mother dipped him into like some river that made him.
She got everything but his heel.
Yeah, she was holding onto his little leggy, so he didn't. So that didn't get. So that didn't get immortalized.
No, I was
whatever.
behind that one.
So it was like, oh, only his heel will do it. But it's never been mentioned in this. So people are saying like he was just like, because he was so strong, practically invincible. Miss Overtime made it so that he was literally invincible, except in his heel where he is eventually shot, but not in this book. That's in. I think that's in one of those books we don't have. Maybe I don't know. Who knows? It might be somewhere. It might not be somewhere.
Oh wow! Someone's a little mad, I think.
I'm terrible at Genji.
How's it going, bud?
Not very good. I hate their Zenyatta.
But you're a Genji. There's Zenyatta. Just kill him.
Where? Okay.
You are a Genji. You know, if you're really having struggles, play the no fun character, Sojourn.
No.
Yeah, well, as Sojourn, you do need to be skilled to have fun.
What you're saying is Alex can't play Sojourn. I get it.
No, you are putting words in my mouth.
It's true though.
See, he's not denying.
I almost got the squish. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, so yeah, so it's like at the time when in the actual Iliad, he might not be invincible everywhere but his heel. But he might just be, you know, the best Greek war, like the best warrior on the field by far, and is basically invincible, you know?
Okay.
And the way he dies is it's because, like, Apollo guides one of, I think, Paris' arrows. So a fucking god needs to do it, really, you know?
He's so invincible. How invincible was he?
Yeah. And so, there's this guy named Agamemnon, who's I think he's like the general of the army, you know, he's like a big guy, right? Oh, I was running away and I got powered up.
You're fine.
They're not letting me run away in peace, man. So Agamemnon, so basically, Agamemnon gets this girl that's a priest of Apollo, and the father of that girl is like, I don't want you to have my girl, you know, let her be, don't take her as like, you know, your fucking like servant or whatever. And Agamemnon's like, lol, no. And so the priest prays to Apollo, as he is a priest of Apollo. And Apollo's like, oh yeah, I'll fuck him up for you and get your daughter back. So he releases a plague on the entire Achaean army. This is in the actual time of the Iliad, so they've been at war for multiple years now, right? Tons of people have died. Yeah.
Right.
Over the hot babe.
Yeah.
And so now there's another tons of people that die over hot babe. And this one's that random daughter person. So Apollo's like, oh yeah, I got you, and he fucking just plagues their fucking camps or whatever, you know? So the Achaeans are having a plague, people are dying everywhere, and Achilles is like, bro, I have an idea, right? What if you just gave the girl back, and then the plague would just stop? What if?
What if?
Yeah, and so Agamemnon's like, no. You know? And Achilles is like, I'ma fucking kill you. Right?
Okay.
And then Agamemnon's like, how about we don't do that? But instead, if you give me your hot babe, I'll give my hot babe back. And they have this big fight over this. But eventually, you know, Achilles is the smarter man. And he does it. He gives them the girl. But this is a big problem, right? Because it says I got plus 15 comp points. It's still there. That was literally quick play. Okay, did I actually gain any? Did I gain any? Oh, I didn't gain any. Damn.
Oh,
damn.
unfortunate.
Aw.
Damn.
Damn.
Almost. Actually, a damn Daniel moment.
Damn Daniel. Back at it again. White man.
Okay.
Damn Daniel.
So, the reason why Agamemnon was willing to lose the entire multi-year war that they were in over a girl was because if he had to, you know, take his girl away, that would be like an extreme knock against his, you know, status, you know, as a person and against his pride, right? And so
Right.
Achilles then giving his girl to Agamemnon, that's whew, that's pretty bad for Achilles. So, Achilles is like, after he gets his girl away, right? They go back warring, but Achilles is by far like the strongest warrior in this whole fucking war, right? But he's like, you know what? I'm not gonna fight, right? Because he's pissed off. So he basically saved the war effort and then decided to throw away the war by not fighting in it, right? And so they're like, uh-oh, that's gonna be a problem.
Okay, they combat logs because I was gonna win.
Oh yeah, they combat logged. Combat log.
Combat log. Combat log.
Combat log.
So,
That's so me, honestly.
hey, anyone remember what I was talking about? Who here
No.
remembers? I remember. I remember.
I'm gonna be real.
Okay.
Zach remembers. It's
I
okay.
remember this. So, I'm not reading off the script of my notes that I wrote down. I'm not doing that right now.
Read off the script.
Okay, it says, yeah. Achilles prays to his mom, who's like pretty fucking high up, but I don't think she's a god, but she might be a god. I don't know. I forgot. And then, so they pray to the mom. Oh shit. They pray to them. Achilles prays to his mom. He's like, please make Zeus, like, you know, basically ruin us. You know? And his mom's like, sure. And so she's like, Zeus, can you make it so the Achaeans, like, really, like, fuck up? And can you have it so the Trojans really don't fuck up? And so Zeus is like, okay. And he makes Agamemnon have a dream that if he just, like, goes in there, he's gonna win. You know, if he just goes in deep, he's gonna fucking win it all. So, Zeus might also have given the other guy a dream. Hector. Maybe not Hector, maybe Paris. Or maybe Priam. But I forgot. Who knows? I don't. So yeah, that happens. And you know, I really don't know if that does much.
Okay.
We're gonna continue on. Now,
seem
following the
knowledgeable
arrow
about
in my notes, it goes to this little paragraph. Okay. So,
Okay.
they're at war. Oh
Renegade,
god,
by
I'm
the
gonna...
way.
Oh, huh. I'll go fast. There's this... So, Helen is on the Trojans, and there's just like a whole chapter where it's just paragraphs and paragraphs. Or, you know, it's a poem. So, God. Is a stanza one line?
Yes.
So stanza one
Okay.
line.
I don't know.
No, wait,
Fucking-
a stanza's a paragraph. A line is just called a line, I'm pretty sure.
I'll just call it a paragraph. There are these couple of paragraphs where it's just like her count, like, that ship is a curved ship. They have curved oars. Son of blah 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 is on there. Blah blah blah's blah blah blah. Like, half of them have their own books, but all of them are no one cares about and doesn't want to read about. I died. And so there's just a big chapter of her just counting ships, and it's really fun, and I cared about that a lot. That was my favorite chapter. I love the big catalog of ships. That was a good one. Good chapter. Great one. Loved
Good
it.
chapter.
But eventually they're like fighting, right? Like fucking like swords and shit.
Come here. I can hear you.
Okay. I was not looking at my notes, and that's not why I ran into a wall. Okay.
Trust me, guys.
That did not happen. Diomedes is like this dude He's on the Achaean side, which is the side Achilles is on and all that. And so they're at a big war. And a lot of gods are on a lot of different sides of this. Basically, most of them hate Aphrodite because she started all of this by, you know, kidnapping Helen. So a lot of gods are like, let's fuck up the Trojans. But then a lot are on the Trojan side. I'm not even thinking right now. And a big thing in the book is like the gods intervene in things.
If I'm still standing,
And then the tides of battle change just because one god was like, I want this to happen. So it's kind of like that whole, fate versus this thingy, you know? Like, fate versus free will. But
Yeah.
I really don't think Homer was really thinking about that when he wrote
You're going
it, though.
0 and 3 right now.
Have you ever heard of your mother?
At least it's not 0 and 20.
Yeah, hey!
Wow.
I'll bring up that screenshot, buddy, of you and Valo going 0 and 20. I'll do it.
I don't want to hear it. I'm sorry.
I'll do it. Okay. Oh, God. What was I on about? What was I going on about? So remind me what I was talking about, please.
The Iliad.
Something about the war, and everyone was like, I hate the Trojans. And so we were like, we like the Trojans.
yeah. That extremely non-descriptive, non-helpful bit. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I said it was a war about Trojans. That's pretty descriptive.
Yeah, you know, the Trojans are one side of the war. You're right about that one. They're called the Trojans, right?
I don't know. I
God.
read the book.
I better not be gaslighting myself into thinking they're the Trojans.
You read the book,
Just because their
man.
place is named Troy. I'm really hoping I read the book here. Do we have Kriko Rush? Pew, pew, pew. Part I forgot to mention. The reason she dipped him in the water in that little tail, Achilles, we're talking about him again, lol.
Okay.
Is because someone like prophesies like, oh, he'll either be a great warrior, but he'll die young in battle, or he'll live a boring, non-noteworthy life and do nothing. And so she's like, oh, well, maybe I'll just make him invincible, you know, dunzo.
Right.
But you know, part of Achilles' thing of not going to the war is kind of like, hey, if I contribute to this battle and just, you know, basically single-handedly win for my side, I'm sure to die. You know, that's just the prophecy. So that's one of the aspects going in of his decision. But so in the war, they're actually fucking fighting. Gods are on different sides and all that shit. There's this little fun chapter, Diomedes, who's this little hero guy. He's a little hero for sure.
He's a little hero guy.
Yeah! God, I missed it. Please kill him for me.
I'm sorry, he got mercy healing. There's no way a lot I could do.
Yeah, he's a little hero guy. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit.
That's so me when I'm. Whoa.
They do not know I'm here.
They do not know I'm here.
That guy knows. Okay. So Diomedes is like, you know, he's stabbing people in the war and stuff. You know, he's going ham. And then Athena... God, was it Athena? Yeah, Athena powers him up and makes his eyes able to see who hidden gods are, right? And she's like,
Right.
whatever you do, don't fuck with the gods, because they'll ruin you, right? Don't fuck with them. And so Diomedes is like, okay, I won't. And then when Athena sees Aphrodite, like, whisking off like one of her children off of the battlefield, because, you know, she likes her kids or something like that. Athena's like, dude, come on, it's just Aphrodite, go stab her. And so
It's just Aphrodite.
he stabs her, and he hits her little hand or wrist or arm or I don't know, maybe her entire body,
Oh,
maybe
good
her
God.
neck. She hits.
Yeah.
I am on the wrong area of the map.
Where are you?
I'm just over here, just chilling.
What
I
are you
guess.
doing?
Dude, I'm just vibing out.
2 and 5. 2 and 5.
Ah! 3 and 5 now. Easy does it.
I saw that. That was
Shit! Junkrat trap. Okay, so he stabs Aphrodite. And she's like, "Oh no!" And then Diomedes is about to kill, you know, the son that she's trying to whisk off. And Apollo's like, you know, my doggy, you might be able to
My
stab
body.
Aphrodite, you're not able to stab me. And Diomedes is like, okay, bye-bye. And so, you know, Apollo then saves that guy. And then Diomedes is, you know, still fighting. He sees Ares. He's like, well, I'm sure as hell not gonna fight Ares, the god of war, right?
What?
And then Athena's like, come on, I know I told you to not hurt any of the body. Come on. And so Diomedes is just like, okay, and he fucking stabs him in the little
Where does
gut
Kratos come
zone.
into play here? Where does Kratos come into play?
He's coming. Don't worry, he's coming.
Okay, he's coming.
Yeah.
Is Kratos real? That's the real question.
Yeah, he's real. What, do you think they made him up? Come on, Sam.
Come on.
Jeez,
Yeah,
some
they made him
people.
up. Sorry, they made
Yeah,
him
they
up.
made Kratos up.
There's a Junkrat in the small room. I'm going in. That's a Reinhardt. That's a Reinhardt. That's a Reinhardt.
Mr. PlayStation was like, today I'll think of Kratos.
He
and then
did not. Mr. PlayStation
war.
wouldn't do that. Mr. PlayStation.
No,
would never
Mr.
do
PlayStation wouldn't do
Mr.
that.
PlayStation 100% did that.
that. No. I'm in cahoots with Mr. PlayStation. He did not do that. I'll tell you what. Gun. I want to gun them down. I want to gun them down.
I'm going to gun them down.
My
Kratos
aim
behind
just
us.
leaving my body in Kitsune Rush. Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so then he just, you know, he stabs Ares, right? And then, you know, Aphrodite, she, like, goes to the god place, like, oh, this human stabbed me. And, like, or whoever, I don't know, I think it's Aphrodite's mom. But I don't know, I really don't know if gods can have moms. So, I don't know who it was.
There's a Junkrat in that hallway. There's
Yeah,
a
that's
Junkrat
why
in
I'm
that
going in. Can't be stopped.
There is a Junkrat in that hallway. There is a
There's a Reinhardt in this hallway.
The liberals don't want you to go into the hallway with the Junkrat, Moria, Tracer, and
They're-
Reinhardt. Do it. Go in the hallway.
The entire enemy team is in that hallway.
Go in that hallway. You want to
Go
be
in that hallway.
Go in
the
that
liberals
hallway.
will tell you not to.
Go in that hallway.
Go in that hallway.
Yeah, so, after that he goes back, and, like, she goes to her mom, I think. But again, I just told you I didn't know. I'm not gonna talk about I didn't know again. And they're just like, they're like fucking like coddling and holding them, you know? They're like, oh, it's okay, help me, I don't want to lose to the Moria.
You are a dog.
Yeah, I'm him.
You're him.
I'm him. Don't worry, I have my auto aim, so we're fine. I have my auto aim. This is how I win games with my Q button. But
Reinhardt's gonna shatter me. Yeah, I suck. Yeah. Hey.
some would say that this is not okie dokie artichoke. Oh my god! I do not hit people. I do not hit people with my gun. It's just not what I do.
Yeah, I guess not.
Oh, do I need to touch this? I touched
That
it.
idiot. Moron. I'm touching.
Yeah. So they go back, and the person who's like, oh, they're just like, oh, you'll be fine, sweetie. You know, they're so nice to them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Ares goes to Zeus like, this guy stabbed me, and Zeus is like, if your mother did love you as much as I did, I would have killed you long ago. I hate you. You are a disappointment. Die. And so he's like, okay, love you too, Dad. And yeah, that's a cute part. I'll touch. Okay, I heard Hog was on, but you know, I got this.
My tracer aim is on point.
Oh, my reverse. Yeah, Junkrat, yeah. Where is he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I found a Moria. God, if I could shoot my gun properly. Ooh.
It'd be over.
I mean, it's over, but it would have been over faster. And also, I wouldn't be 16. I wouldn't have 9 deaths. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah. What can you
9 deaths, 10
What can you
minutes.
do?
Good lord. So that's fun. Okay, where's next on the flowchart? Follow the arrow. Oh, the raffle. Okay, so they're like, hey, what if we just ended
leave
the
game.
war?
Please leave the game.
You don't
Leave
want
the
to see
game.
this?
No.
Fine.
I
This
don't
is
think he
skill
wants to
tired.
see
He
it.
skill tired us. Oh,
Skill
plus
tired.
15 real comp points, by the way. Holy crap.
Holy shit.
I didn't know
Rose.
quick click would be comp points. Okay, I'm gonna check again if that gave me points just because I'm schizophrenic or like that. I know it's not
Okay.
gonna happen, but I mean, a 1% chance. You know, okay, it didn't happen.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, I did know it, and then I knew what I
I
knew.
mean, you did, but then it didn't.
Yeah. Okay, so there's like a raffle to fight Hector, who's like kind of like the Achilles of the other side, I guess. Keep in mind, Achilles is still just not participating. He's just sleeping all day with his friend who has a
I can't believe
name.
Achilles is sleeping on the job.
Yeah, and his name
Damn
might
Achilles,
be
you know.
Patroclus, but I don't remember his name. But I'll tell you what, he sure had a name. Him and him are just chilling in the little place. Beep boop beep boop. Wait, how do I?
Beep, beep, beep.
Beep 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 beep. Okay. What was I? Oh yeah, they had a little raffle, and so the person that wins the fight against Hector is Great Ajax, and there's also a guy named like Ajax, or maybe his name is Little Ajax. I forgot, but there are two Ajaxes. That's a teabag moment.
Stop, though.
And so he wins, but well, you know, they're fighting until like for a while, and they're like, "Hey, GG's," you know. I guess the war is gonna continue because none of us died. It's a draw, and so they go back to war, and then following the flowchart, the big Achilles part. So they're horribly losing the war because the gods are against them, and their best warrior by far is against them. And so they're like, and also, part of the book is
Reaper.
the part of the book is just like a constant like
Reaper.
back and forth. It's like the Achaeans are winning. Oh, the different god came in. Now the Trojans are winning. Now this happened. Now the Achaeans are winning. Now this happened. Now the Trojans are winning. Now this happened. Now they're winning. It keeps going back and forth, and a lot of that's because of the gods switching and whatnot, or the gods intervening in some way. So you know they're a big part of this. And then, so they beg Achilles. They're like, "Dog, we'll give you like all the golden horses you want. You know, I'll even give you that babe. I'll give you that babe." Agamemnon's like, "I'll give you the babe." Right?
That's a big emo moment.
Oh, that's a teabag moment.
And he's emoting on the Hanzo.
Oh, the Genji's joining me. Yeah, fuck that guy, huh? Oh, well, he killed me. Well, wait, you got double bags. That's what matters.
Teabag.
So, I think before that they decide to beg Achilles, there's a chance that before that, Agamemnon was like, "Guys, let's just give up. We lost. It's over." And they're like, "What if we just asked him?" And he's like, "God damn, you're insane. You're so smart."
What if we asked him politely?
What character should I embarrass myself on now?
Well, I'm going on Tracer, so.
I mean, I got that demon in me. The cyber demon. So they go to him, and you know, they're like, "Oh, we'll give you so much stuff. Blah, 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 blah." And Achilles is like, "No." And so they're like, "Well, shit." And then Agamemnon's like, "Guys, yet again, we should give up." And everyone's like, "Dude, shut up." And so, I think now they go on like a little, like Diomedes. Oh, God, who does it say on my chart? Yeah, Diomedes and Odysseus. That's who I was gonna say, but partially I was like, it's Menelaus, not Odysseus. But I was like 70% sure it was Odysseus. Diomedes and Odysseus are like, "Well, we'll try to do this thing," and so they go on a little sneak mission at night. And they go to the Trojan camp, and well, first they find a guy, and they're like, "Hey, whoa, what are you doing?" Because the other team also is in a little sneaky spy, and then and he was like, "Oh, bro, it's nothing, I'll tell you everything you want, just don't kill me." And Odysseus is like, "Thanks for telling us what you want, so I'm gonna fucking kill you now." Then he beheads him, and then they go and steal a chariot and some gold and some armor, and they're all really happy, and so that helps out the Achaeans quite a bit. Good kill.
Yeah, Tracer fall off moment.
Die. Yeah. Shipsu.
I could use a little healing team. Thank you.
Goodbye, Clay Dune Strider.
Oh shit! No, there are more people here. I'm dead. I lived. Okay.
You live.
Okay, after that, so many things could have happened after that. Okay, so they're losing battery, right? And so someone has the bright idea, like, what if we send Patroclus or whatever into the battle,
Right.
dressed in Achilles' armor? that'll give us like a morale boost, and it works. Like they start winning on patrol because Calista or whatever is a pretty good warrior. And then Hector just fucking kills him or something like that. I don't know.
Hector, how could he?
There's a chance that
That's
God also had their
Look
hand
at
in
me,
killing
Hector.
Patroclus, but I think it was Hector. And Hector's like, oh, I killed Achilles. What? That's just Patroclus. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna wear this really, really good armor.
I got
you know?
the carry. I got the carry.
Oh, thank you. You got the carry who, you know, is carrying.
Yeah,
Watch this. The flank.
they revived the carry.
I still get these. I don't get these. Oh, shit. Can I? Okay. I died. Yeah, so Patroclus goes out there and dies. And Achilles is like, hey, remember that time that I said I'd be so sad if Patroclus died? I wouldn't know what to do with myself. And then he goes to the army. No, and then Achilles joins back in because, you know, Patroclus died and they're, you know, besties forever. And then they start winning because Achilles is existing. And then flowchart, what happened? When does he fight the river? My flowchart ends there? No! She goes away, Achilles can... Shit. Okay.
So, what are we gonna do then the rest of the review?
Yeah, what happens next, Zach?
Okay. There's... Achilles is in the battle, they start winning big time. There's multiple chapters of like gods just being like, should we intervene? How should we intervene? Which way should we intervene? Let's keep arguing about it. There are a couple of chapters like that. I don't care about them. I'm not gonna describe them, but they happen for sure. Eventually, they kind of sell like they just decide, hey, we know the sacking of Troy is destined, even though it's a little too early for it to happen, or maybe I don't know. They're just gonna let it happen, you know.
Right.
And so Achilles you know, like Achilles kills so many people that River gets angry at him because he's polluting the river with all their corpses, and then he just fights the river. And yeah, then the river's like, damn, okay. And he just wins a fight against the whole fucking river. Which I mean, and me personally, I just don't know how I'm supposed to imagine that, you know? It's like, is he just
against the river?
is he just like in the river, like stabbing it, or like what's happening here?
Like, how do you kill a river?
Is it like an outward spirit of a river
You
that
have
he's
to
fighting?
drink it, obviously.
I don't know.
He got a really big straw.
Oh yeah. Well, you see, he just hit it. I think. I don't know.
No, he dehydrated himself for like.
Oh, he went on like a 3-day water
big
fast.
day, and then he got out his crazy straw. He went
Yeah.
crazy.
He even had like a couple loops in it. I heard.
Yeah.
Thing was wild and so he fucking beats the river, and basically they stay winning. They're gonna win this thing now, you know. There's a part where I need to remember this. I think Hera maybe kind of like sexually entices Zeus so he'll fall asleep, and so that the
fall asleep.
yeah, and so he falls asleep, and then I don't remember exactly. Things happened, man. I forgot.
Bye.
Oh, they're just gonna teleport. Oh yeah. Oh, they didn't. Where's that mercy? Where's that mercy? No mercy.
I got him.
Die.
Dude, Tracer's a fun character.
Yeah, they're fun. I'm doing nothing, by the way. I'm barely playing. I like stand there and shoot. What?
Huh?
Huh? Okay. Sounds good to me. Wait, there's a health back here. Oh, it is. I just didn't see it.
What?
Go do laundry, Mom said.
What?
It's
What do
laundry
I
time.
have to do it?
So. Because I did it last time and the time before that. I did it twice today, silly.
Okay.
There's a free behind you.
Okay, we're back. Oh! I got powered up. Bad news. I'm me. Okay, so that happens and Zeus falls asleep, so he can't like power up the Trojans. Oh, maybe it was power up the Achaeans. I don't remember. I think it was the Trojans though, because he was like, yeah, it's not supposed to be sacked yet.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that happens. And then a little later, a little later, probably a little later. I mean, they just stay winning, basically, right? And because they stay winning, they start winning. And Achilles and Hector are like about to have their big duel, and then Hector's like, time for my Looney Tune shenanigans, and runs around the entirety of Troy 3 times trying to get away from Achilles. But then, God, what happened? Okay, I think Athena pretends to be a Hector's friend, like disguised as a friend of Hector's. And then she's like, because she just wants the war to end, right? And she's on the Achaean side. And she's like, together we can do it, Hector. And he's like, you're right, we can beat him. Which is unlikely they could, even in that scenario. And then she just disappears because she's a god. And Hector's like, ah, shit. And he gets killed by Achilles. And then everyone from the Greek army stabs the corpse of Hector a ton of times. Oh, by the way, and Hector's died, which was like, don't mess with my body, man. Just return it to my father. And so the Greeks stab his body like 1,000,000 times, tie him to the chariot, and tie him to the back of a chariot, and just flaunt his body and drag him through all the dirt around Troy in front of King Priam, his father. And they start crying. So kind of an L for them. I can ultimate my dinosaur still. Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And so, like, with Hector dead, they know they lost. The war is over. The destruction of their city is imminent. It's over. Big L. Shit! Oh no! Nanoblade moment, it worked.
Yup, Nanoblade.
I'm so good at Nanoblade, huh? Ooh, carried down by Nanoblade, guys. I'm that guy. Hey, you see my Nanoblade there? You see how I won the fight with it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm that guy, man. Good Nanoblade on my part. Oh, what? He just didn't get it. I stood still. I was like, okay, I got hot cooked. It's over. And then he just didn't, which very appreciative of him right now. And so later, the god's like, hey, Greeks, you kind of like you return the body. And so the king Priam goes to the camp. Oh, and also like the Greeks this whole thing of mourning Patroclus, whatever his name was, the Patroclus. And
like a full stop.
And then they return the body to King Priam, and Priam's like, damn. And then I think that's kind of where the Iliad ends. But what you need to know later, they go to Troy. They destroy Troy and burn it down. Achilles gets shot by Paris, who Apollo godded Paris's arrows. And then Achilles dies. And then yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
That about sums it up.
Give it up for the Iliad, everybody. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo. Okay, a little shout out. If you want to contact me, I only use LinkedIn. That's my social media of preference. You can find me there at Vwen_08 at linkedin.com. I think that's it. Anyone else have anything about the Iliad? Any thoughts or any jokes?
Kratos never came into play.
Yeah, he's yeah, I'm pretty sure Sony made him up.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Sony made him up. I'm not 100% sure. But I don't remember him. But at the same time, there are a lot of other books and plays that they made, the Greeks made, and a lot of other myths. So who knows? He might be there. I just highly doubt it, and I'm pretty sure he's not there. But he might be.
He might be.
Don't worry. We have my nano. I mean my blade. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm so good at pulse pops. I'm so good at pulse pops.
No, I almost lived. Okay.
Hey Zach, remember when you were learning Trace and your pulse bumps were always awesome?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
awesome.
me right now.
Yeah, our Trace. I'll blade this one. Yeah.
See it.
I hit Hog twice. The carry.
The carry. Not the carry we need, but the carry we deserve.
Yeah. This is what you deserve. Okay, after this game, we're ending the book review.
Okay.
The next book review on this channel is either gonna be Moby Dick Part 1 or Moby Dick Part 2, depending on who publishes the first Moby Dick part. Most likely Radiant will, I assume, because he's read the first part for sure. But we don't know. So, bye. Soon. Just let this game run out. This is awkward timing. It's almost over though. I don't know. The book was written kind of like it had some sort of like you know, it's not like it was in like fucking iambic pentameter or something. That wasn't really its thing yet. It was mostly about kind of like these hard sounds. I think it was kind of like soft, hard kind of rhyme scheme or something like that. I didn't write the book, and I read it in translation, so mine didn't have that because I didn't read the text that was from the original 8th century BC. My bad.
My bad, guys.
I should have learned Greek, but I'm out of here. Ooh, my famous catchphrase that I'm using at the end of my videos. See you on the flip side.